Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. All right, man. I wanted to do this video, man, because I just wanted to talk. Like I said, one thing about me, I try to stay consistent, and I'm going to continue to stay consistent. You know, that's what I thrive on doing. I mean, at the end of the day, we human. Everybody contradicts themselves every once in a while. You know, but me, myself, I don't bandwagon jump and I don't flip-flop because of certain situations. But like what I'm seeing going into the Manny Pacquiao fight and versus Keith Thurman, I'm finna really just bring something to people's attention. And I'm going to make people mad on both ends. I'm going to make people that support Manny Pacquiao that are not black angry. And I'm going to, you know, call out some of the people in the so-called down for the cause movement, because motherfuckers got to be called out on their inconsistency. And that's all I'm saying. You know, one of the things that just bothered me about Manny Pacquiao and his fans, or his so-called fans, because a lot of people hide their white supremacy in behind Manny Pacquiao. Okay, I'm finna get into the Keith Thurman thing too, because a lot of these people that's all of a sudden Manny Pacquiao fans with the same people that was talking about the racists that was rallying behind Manny Pacquiao when he was fighting Floyd Mayweather. But now all of a sudden they Manny Pacquiao fans and they supporting him against Keith Thurman? Really? So let me get this straight, because Keith Thurman said he's not going to fight Bud or Errol Spence, so you a Manny Pacquiao fan? That's pretty fucking fake. That's really some fake shit. And then at the same time, a lot of y'all don't even like Bud. A lot of y'all try to discredit Bud and use this shit about he on the wrong side. That is just complete bullshit. At the end of the day, no matter how much you try to make excuses, those PBC fighters got offers. They was talked out of it, and all this shit about they gonna make this type. You don't know what type of money they gonna make. Because like I said before, Danny Garcia would have made more money fighting Bud. And all this shit about ESPN and all that type of shit. Here's the thing. None of these dudes is under contract. So they could have fought on ESPN. They don't have exclusive contracts. So that's just complete bullshit. But the funny thing is, people be hollering about they so pro-black and they are unapologetic black man, but then you got some people on here that's trying to make videos trying to divide the black community between Bud and Errol Spence. And these are black dudes. And like I said, one thing about me, I'm neutral. And I'm going to continue to stay neutral. Everybody that's, you know, with a certain guy ain't happy. And I know that to be fact. I'm just keeping it 100. 5 years ago, leading up to the Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather fight, you saw all kind of racial remarks made about black people and black fighters. Now, you're going to get some of these Manny Pacquiao fans that's going to try to say, well, what about what Floyd said about Manny Pacquiao? What about what Abel Sanchez said about black fighters? What about what Oscar said about black fighters? What about that? What about what gets said about black fighters on a regular basis? On YouTube, I see the comments. Show some consistency. Like I said, I don't mess with Manny Pacquiao. I'm not ever going to root for Manny Pacquiao. I'm not going to be no turncoat. Because at the end of the day, Manny Pacquiao ducked Bud Crawford. It's that simple. You can holler about what Bob Arum said all you want. And Bob Arum also said 3 years ago, hey, we trying to get Manny Pacquiao to fight. But he won't fight. And Freddie Rose said, hey, we're not interested in fighting Bud Crawford because that would be a difficult fight. But then as soon as they sign with PBC and they, you know, they in the safe zone, then all of a sudden, oh yeah, we would have accepted a fight. Well, why didn't you? Like, man, get the fuck out of here with that fake shit. That's all I'm saying. And then Manny Pacquiao is okay with being backed by white supremacists. He okay with that. And then here's the thing. I guess y'all forgot when Freddie Roach said the N-word. But then people tried to just, oh, well, he was just quoting what somebody else said. It was no excuse for Freddie Roach to say that. And Manny Pacquiao should have condemned Freddie Roach, you know, the so-called Christian. You know, the so-called Christian. He should have said, I don't like Freddie Roach was never asked to apologize. But you had people that was trying to defend that. And that's why I don't fuck with a lot of people, you know, on the other side. That's why I don't fuck with a lot of people, you know, the clear people. Because they showing how fake they is too. They inconsistent patriotism, and then the inconsistent, you know, black fist, pro-militant, all that shit. The inconsistency. Now, everybody and their mama was talking about they can't stand Colin Kaepernick because when you don't stand up for the national anthem, you disrespecting the flag and all this type of shit, and it's unpatriotic. But then here you have a foreigner who don't do nothing for the states. Man, and another thing, what do Manny Pacquiao do for the black community? Since y'all Negroes love him so much, you know, the newfound Manny Pacquiao fans since he fight Keith Thurman. All y'all do is make excuses. Because it's funny, I know, you know, for real. Y'all sure didn't have the same energy when Keith Thurman was at his best a few years ago, and Keith Thurman was trying to fight Manny Pacquiao, but y'all calling that a cherry pick. Manny Pacquiao is cherry picking Keith Thurman. I just want to point out the inconsistency of y'all. And it was funny, y'all made video after video about Sugar Ray Leonard and other people going against the grain when they picked Mikey Garcia over Errol Spence. But wait a minute, ain't y'all doing the same thing? With this newfound, I'm a Manny Pacquiao fan? Man, for real. Y'all, like, for real, man. Ain't y'all doing the same fucking thing? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I'm just, for real, I'm just letting it hang, man. Because, like, at the end of the day, niggas just ain't consistent. I'm just saying. Y'all don't remember all that stuff that was getting said about Floyd Mayweather and black people by Filipinos, by Mexicans, by white people, all that hatred. These so-called Manny Pacquiao fans was spewing towards black people and black fighters. And I was, like I said, I don't give a damn about what Floyd then became, since that at the end of the day, I'ma always support the black. It ain't even about Floyd, it's about this, it's about who I am, and it's black. I'ma always ride for black people, whether they deserve it or not. So that's all I'm saying. I just see a lot of inconsistency. And then, like I say, you get clowns making these videos saying the LDBC is American, but then, you know, you got guys like Golf Ball Chin, you know, making those videos, but then you root for an Asian over American. But ain't that unpatriotic? Because, and don't try to pull that shit about, oh, well, it's the personality and Keith Thurman need to be humble. Okay, since when? Y'all wasn't saying that Tyson Fury need to be humble when he was fighting, you know, Deontay Wilder, when he was doing all his trash talking. Y'all don't say Tyson Fury need to stop talking trash and be humble. Why ain't y'all laying down the law with him? But then y'all always try to pull that shit with black people to just justify your racism towards black fighters. It's anybody but the brother with y'all. Real talk. How come y'all don't, and if that's the case, how come y'all don't be saying that about those MMA fighters? They talk way more trash than boxers. The dude, even though that was a sensational, like, 3-second fight with that dude that jumped up in the air and kicked dude in the head and put him to sleep, he was talking all kind of stuff leading up to that fight. Y'all, where was y'all in the comment section? Oh man, you don't have to talk like that. You don't have to be. He was saying he gonna put a serious hurt on him. He was saying fuck that dude. He gonna do this to him. He gonna do that. Y'all wasn't wagging y'all finger at him, saying he need to be humble. But y'all always try to pull that shit with black people. And then when a guy like me call y'all out on that, on y'all fake patriotism and your undercover racism, you get me. Oh, you're a race baiter. No, you guys are the real race baiters because you're fake and you're inconsistent. You never do that with non-blacks. And that's why I put out that video about the conspiracy, you know, for real, the conspiracy to demean black fighters. Run, brother, run. Because it's tied in with that. People just don't like to hear the truth. I'm just saying that. Y'all always try to come with those circumstantial excuses. Try to say, oh, well, it's just that, you know, Manny Pacquiao's a good guy. How's he a good guy, man? This dude that been arrested in the Philippines, like I said, he didn't been arrested in the Philippines. This man is a compulsive cheater and all that type of stuff. Fathered children out of wedlock, was tricking with hookers, compulsive gambler, drinker, and all that stuff. But don't try to say, I know what you're going to say. Oh, well, he's not like that now. So you didn't forgive him. But like I said, once again, you love to bring up the issue with Floyd supposedly being a beater. But y'all love Max Kellerman. Y'all love Jim Lampley. For real. Y'all don't say nothing about them. Y'all don't say nothing about none of those MMA fighters that got caught beating up their wives. Y'all don't constantly bring up War Machine, who in jail for not only beating down his girlfriend, but attacking her boyfriend and sexually assaulting her. Y'all didn't forgot that, right? Like I said, y'all don't have no problem with Sergey Kovalov punching a woman, but y'all always got to bring up the black dudes. Y'all always calling black fighters woman beaters. But soon as somebody say something about a non-black, then y'all disappear. Y'all silence. Oh, that was a long time ago. Oh, wait till the facts come out. Y'all fake as fuck. You really are. Y'all some of the fakest people on here. That's why I only deal with a few, man. Because I'm just seeing the inconsistencies. Like I said, I'm going to make this very clear. I ain't got time to be sitting up here playing the promotional police. If Bud would top rank, he would top rank. And that's just the bottom line. If he chooses to stay there, that's on him. But you still ain't finna get away with the fact that a lot of those PBC fighters, they ducked him. It's just that simple. They duck Bud. Just accept it and respect it. I mean, for real, stop caping, man. It's a real bad look. That other side of the street shit is bogus. And it's been bogus. Like I said, if Bob Arum, the devil that y'all make him out to be, like I keep saying, like I said yesterday, why did Andre Ward and Jay Prince bring him to Bob Arum and not wait and not try to see could they get a deal with PBC? Okay, PBC is different from being TMT. TMT is a promotional company. But he could have signed with Al Heyman. Why didn't Andre Ward take him to Al Heyman? He took him to Bob Arum. But nobody ain't calling them out. Y'all gotta show some consistency. Jay Prince and Andre Ward is his manager. They responsible for his well-being. But Shakar Stevenson is unhappy. But once again, people sit up and, Bob this and Bob that. Well, who took him to Bob Arum? Once again, like I said, Shout out to Joey Spencer. He with Al Heyman. And he younger than, he about, what, 2 years younger than Shakar Stevenson, what, 22? 22, something like that? Exactly. Why is Mikey Garcia going back to Bob Arum possibly? See, people never put that out there. Like I said, I ain't finna be the promotional police. That ain't, like Mac Dre say, that ain't my job, man. For real. That ain't my job. And I'm, like I said, I just see a lot of inconsistencies with people on here. One thing about me, Town Business, try to stay consistent. So all of a sudden, you so mad at Keith Thurman to where you finna root for him, you know what I'm saying, to lose to Manny Pacquiao. Are you fucking serious? And I don't give a damn about what he posed to say to the fans and all that. That's just, for real, that's complete bullshit. Because if that's the case, there done been times where the Chalo brothers didn't went off on fans. They didn't went off on reporters. Y'all still support them. I don't see y'all running, making videos talking about that. I'm just really seeing what's going on. Like I said, I ain't no sometimey, you know what I'm saying, black fist in the air. Nah, this is me 24/7. And this happens on a regular basis. They always try to use that shit. Oh, we want the fighters to be humble. No, you only want black fighters to be humble. But then that's a lie too, because like I said before, if that's the case, how come y'all was rooting for Sergey Kovalev over Andre Ward? Like I said, you guys are busted. Like I said, I'm waiting for somebody to tell me, when did Andre Ward get arrested? Like I said, once again, when did Keith Thurman get arrested? Use that, oh, well, his attitude and all that. Man, come on, man. Who the hell you think you talking to? I'm serious. Who the hell you think you talking to? Do you think you talking to some 15-year-old that started watching boxing just last year? Man, I've been doing this for over 30-something years. And now that I'm covering boxing, I'm seeing the ins and outs of the politics and all that type of stuff. Like I said, I don't do the gang stuff. Okay? I don't do the gang stuff. Okay? This ain't no blood crip stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I understood. I kind of understand, you know, the freeze out of Bud. I understand because of what happened a few years ago, but that don't make it right. Because at the end of the day, the fans still suffering. So you could holler your other side of the street bullshit all you want. Because at the end of the day, like I told you, ESPN and Fox is all under the same umbrella now. Okay? Not FS1, but Fox. Once again, fights can be made. I'm just calling out the inconsistency. Don't holler this stuff about Keith did it to himself, or what about how other fighters did it to themselves? Why are you so, like I said, why are you so have so much contempt towards Keith Thurman? Like I said, Manny Pacquiao been ducking Errol Spence for years. Manny Pacquiao said flat out he'd fight Errol Spence, but then he turned around and fight Keith Thurman. And then you got these clowns and shit not making videos reminding people of that when Manny Pacquiao flat out said that he'll fight Errol Spence, sure. I mean, get out of here, man. Get out of here, man, with that bullshit. One thing about me, like I said, man, I'll call it right down the middle, and I'm going to continue to call it right down the middle. If people got an issue with how I do things, then, like I said, I'm going to make this very clear. You are more than welcome to unsubscribe to my channel. I'm gonna make, and I'm serious. I'm gonna say this once again. I don't cater to just blacks. I don't cater to Mexicans. Don't cater to no Filipinos. Don't cater to no whatevers. I'm a proud black man. But if I see some inconsistency and some bullshit, it got to be talked about. I wouldn't be me if I didn't call out the inconsistencies. But like I said, people just fake. You can't be a inconsistent, unapologetic black man, just part-time, because people need to be talking about this racism that Keith Thurman is going through, where people booing him and openly rooting for Manny Pacquiao. So y'all okay with that? So y'all okay with Keith Thurman's treatment because he quote unquote did fight Bud and Errol Spence? Says a lot about you. Says a lot about you. Are you boxing fans, or are you just a nut hugger of a certain boxer? See, I'm a boxing fan. I'm not a nut hugger. Like I said, I'm not going to go around here like trying to divide the black community between Bud and Errol Spence like some niggas is doing on here. Nah, not going to do that. Not going to do that. I'm not finna be making no video saying, well, if you support Bud Crawford because he would top rank, you a coon or something wrong with you and all that type of shit. And if you don't support Errol Spence because he with Al Heyman, a black man, stop it. I support both of them brothers because they both black. I want the best for both of them. I don't give a damn who these dudes are getting promoted by. Whether we like Bob Arum or not, Bob Arum is responsible for some of the biggest fights in history. People seem to forget that. And like I said, I'm not pro Bob Arum. I'm just telling the truth. But anyway, this is your boy Town Biz. I'm out.